What do y'all think about all of the layoffs from ESPN? It's now reported that they have separated from Jeff Van Gundy, Jalen Rose, LaFonso Ellis, Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson.
They all got fired?
And Susie Colbert. And,
you said it was 20-something people.
Not Mel Kiper, but the other draft analysis dude, McShay.
Todd McShay? They got rid of Todd McShay?
Mm-hmm.
Said 20 people.
This is a lot of people.
That's a lot. And big names, too. This is
not run-of-the-mill shit. Jeff Van Gundy was there 16 years, Jalen Rose 15 years, and he's been impactful.
Jalen Rose is really starting to turn up.
I don't understand. Well, they say in an effort to save millions. So I guess that's the bottom line. But
yeah, I'm sure all these, like I said, they're big names, so they're probably, that means they're expensive names.
True. Like, I didn't know Jalen Rose was there that long. Because now he's getting more on-camera footage. Like, he might have been working behind closed doors before, but Jalen Rose for 15 years wasn't in front of the camera. Now he's in front of the camera, shape up, looking like Jesus did it, and he's starting to get his...
Well, you got to think, we old, right? So Jalen, I remember his argument with Skip Bayless on First Take. And if Skip and Shannon show has been on for 7 years, then that had to be 10 years
McShay's been there since 06.
What do these people go to do now? Since their brand, we kind of know them from.
I'm sure FS1 will be a landing spot for a lot of them. I'm sure some of them will go the independent podcast, YouTube show kind of route, if I had to guess. I'm sure FS1 is waiting right outside that door to poach a couple of them, though.
Yeah, they are.
Max will be over there
I'm telling
tomorrow.
you, what's going to happen is, I think they're going to, with all of their fires, all they're going to do is strengthen FS1.
And hasn't I know HBO has been dabbling a little. They got what's his name over there? Bomani. They got Bomani over there.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if they want to bring in more people, and I wouldn't be surprised if the other competing networks, Showtime, Netflix, even might want to start delving into some sports shit.
Fox got football on Smash. They could start to maybe jump into basketball waters a little bit.
YouTube with the NFL deal might want to have some exclusive.
That's true.
Sporting shit of their own.
Might be some new shit coming up with that, for sure.
What does this do to ESPN's programming?
Waters it down.
It's going to be the Stephen A. and Pat McAfee shows.
Nah, it depends on who they put back. So they said that they are going to go to J.J. Redick, Doris Burke. We love Doris Burke. Richard Jefferson. I don't think like Richard Jefferson as much. He a little dry to me. But J.J. I think will bring some new shit. They ain't say nothing about J. Will. They might try to give him a better role. J. Will is great.
He's been killing it.
And a lot of the females, I don't know all of their names, but a lot of the women have really been stepping up in sports broadcasting. So I think they'll start getting shots too.
Okay. Well, we shall see, goddamn. It's a lot of people.
It's probably a lot of money too. They said, whatchamacallit, he in the second year of an $18 million deal.
Who?
Max.
Sheesh.
How many years do you know?
5.
I'm bad at math. What's that?
It ain't that much. 3.5 maybe. 3 point something.
It's not a bad salary though.
That ain't bad.
Because he don't be on all day every day like some of these other
Stephen A.
guys.
Smith,
Yeah,
yeah.
Stephen A. Yeah.
But 3 point something. So again, I ain't counting nobody's pockets, but let's say you could go give J.J. Redick
two something.
$1 million, 1.5. You might go give J. Will, get 2 of them for 1.
And then go get Pat McAfee on it.
Yeah.
Keep telling y'all about having a proven concept that you've proven on your own outside of them.
That's really what it is.
It gives you value. I made it work. Now imagine with y'all behind me, it'll really work.
It gives you value, but it changes value. It changes value. They can't come to you and attempt to place a value on it, on you, on nothing.
True.
I have this on my own. I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. What's up? Like, you can't come to Pat McAfee and say, I got $10 million for you and your team, all inclusive for the, He's a nigga
Laugh at you.
Good luck with that.
Last time I saw Jay Will, him and I were part of the people that were auditioning to get like a morning show gig on NBC. And they brought a bunch of us in there. And Jay Will, when I was speaking to him, shout out to him, it's like, what you doing here? Just started preaching to me the importance for him, Duke guy, he's smart as all wazoo. the importance to him of building his own shit outside of ESPN, and the time to do that is now. He started telling me he felt like he was late to that party, and this was a few years ago. So I mean, I can imagine what the sentiment is among athletes. You see JJ Redick doing it, like you see a bunch of them doing their own shit and developing their own shit. For this reason right here, man, the jig is up at a lot of places. All of that just funneling money, allocating all these millions to just go wherever. Nah, it's over for that one. It's over for that ball.
And a lot changed, yo. Like
Podcasts
before, it was
changing.
like before ESPN was the go-to. It was like the only game in town, for the most part. I mean, you had other players. Now, like you said, podcasting here.
I watch more sports shows off of TV than I do
Off
on
network.
TV. Yeah,
like
shows on YouTube, podcasts. things of
The
that nature.
money probably ain't the same coming in over there. So then you start to look around like, yo, we're paying all of this. We gotta.
I think their money's still up because they still got deals with the
leagues.
respective leagues. Yeah, so
Of course.
you know what I'm saying. The NCAA they still get money. The NBA they still get money, but I
the
still think they
Actual content
and
shows.
that Pat McAfee shit might have really. We joking, but
I don't be
that
joking.
shit.
Yeah.
That was during. It was like a 4-hour slot during the prime talk show hours,
And he's getting paid.
and it's a great show.
So again, we might got to cut $20 million worth of salaries just to get him over here. That's a lot of money, my nigga.
Neutral button.